Hundreds of thousands of years ago, in the midst of the African jungle, a new species of man was made. Though it resembles us humans physically, and in fact shares 98% of its gene structure with the Homo erectus, the remaining 2% makes quite the entire difference. In this film, we will explore these 2% through observation of the last remaining item, the one Jojo referred to as Michael Tene. This is the story of Jojorectus. To fully understand the Jojo, we must first explore its origins. Tough first evidence of the animal are traced back to Africa. The difficult climate, combined with his poor hygiene habits, caused the first Jojos to migrate to a more convenient continent, which we today call Europe. The Jojos found home in Poland for decades, where the Jojorectus was born. Due to his poor hunting skills, the Jojorectus had to become a food engineer to survive. The Jojo female, Jojorectus, became a sociologist so that she could understand and communicate with her male counterpart. The Jojo males are extremely difficult to understand. After a few decades, the two Jojos that have arrived in Israel gave birth to two offsprings. The young one, Itamar, whose tribe name is Peter, and the older one, Michael, whose tribe name is simply Jojo. Yes, the Jojos are very simple creatures. The birth of a Jojo is a magnificent process. They are not born by pregnancy, but rather hatch out of the Jojo egg, the bite chaser. Their gender identity is not set but until their puberty, until which they hold both male and female organs. The body of the adult Jojo is a fascinating one. The Jojo urine system varies greatly than the human one, as they tend to urinate out of their anus.
Ass! Piss out my ass!
But maybe the most interesting and bizarre part of the Jojo's body is its defense mechanism. When under stress, their body generates a highly lethal poisonous gas, which is capable of killing a human within seconds. Its hobbies revolve mainly around creating his original habitat. This includes camping, surfing, and exploring the nature. But the clash between the civilized world and the primitive creature also created some unique passions, such as writing poems. This is an example of a Jojo haiku, as found curved in his nest and translated into human tongue. 5 birds and a plane pass above me. Chicken and monkeys migrating. Powerful words. The lack of Jojos in his close environment has led him to acquire friends from other species. They are not human nor Jojo and are in fact a riddle to scientists around the world. As we've learned before, the Jojo is neither a hunter nor a gatherer and has to acquire food using other, quite unique measures. He makes his living by managing construction projects, guiding trips, owning bars, and sometimes by selling his face and body to human commercials. The Jojo's face, for some reason, is considered to be beautiful in human standards. Many people pay large amounts of money just to witness his sight. Also, the Jojo parents are rich. The Jojo mating habit is quite a peculiar one, to which they refer as marot. During a dance, the male will perform the marot move by using its arms and legs to imitate the shapes of letters taken from the Hebrew alphabet. This move causes deep embarrassment to humans. But what happens when a Jojo attempts to mate with a female human? Jojo Michael Tene, our main subject, has fallen in love with human Alla Levi, and after the long traditional 15 years mating process, they have decided to start a family. This seems to be, by all means, a perfect match, as this human completes the Jojo in many ways. Her styling abilities meet his poor Jojo style. Her aesthetics and clean lifestyle meet his poor hygiene and filth. And the Jojo's human-like beauty compares only to her genuine human beauty. But a Jojo mating with a human being is unprecedented. What are the biological implications of such an encounter? We turn to science for answers.
We scientists believe that despite all the risks of mating of different species, the Jojo-human mating will be a successful one. The Jojorectus gene structure, quite like the Jojo itself, is very weak, so that we believe that during conception, the inferior Jojo DNA cells will actually lose the genetic battle, so that the offspring will get only his mother genes. That's what we believe, that's what we hope for, that it will get everything from his mother.
So, as we've learned, the Jojo is a very complex creature. What does he want? How does he live? Why does he act so strangely? Seriously, why? I mean, I've been going on about this creature for a few minutes, and I still don't know why he does half the things he does. I mean, bike chaser? What the fuck is that? And you guys are all his friends. Do you understand anything he does or say? Sorry, unprofessional. The Jojo is an enigmatic creature, and we all wish him and his human female all the luck and joy.